Alrighty, hey guys, good morning. It's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. I wanted to go on here and go live just to chat with you guys, just to spend some time this Saturday and to see what's going on. So I know it was last minute. I just put the notification up, so I'm sorry guys that it's spur of the moment. But I don't know. I was feeling called to do a reading, and every time I feel called to do a reading, there's something important or significant in the reading. So yeah, we're gonna do Aries to Pisces and see what's going on for you. What do you guys need to know at this time? So I am gonna do love oracles and kind of see what's happening. It could be anything though. So the oracles I use, they could be love, they could be general readings. So just take it how it resonates. But I was feeling called to go live this morning and do readings for everybody. So we're going to do Aries to Pisces and just kind of get some general messages. What do you guys need to know? What's in the energy right now? So, because we do have a full moon on Monday in Scorpio. So, I probably will do a video on that on Tuesday if you guys would like me to. I know you guys like when I do the full moon, the new moon readings. So, with that being said, guys, hit that like button, subscribe. I appreciate you. And as always, watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, cross watch, North Node, whatever resonates with you. Hey, Oi. And yeah, if you guys would like to be a member or book a personal reading, everything's below in my description. And I do actually have a sale going on, guys, now. So some of my readings are still $11.11 for $15 original price readings. And I also have a Mother's Day sale that I'll be doing until Tuesday. And it's Mother's Day, all caps lock. It's going to be $10 off any $25 or more purchase. So that's now till Tuesday. So I got that going on as well. And yeah, and then also if you guys are a member, you guys can get your discount as well with your 20%. So, hey, April. All right, let's go ahead and get started, guys. Let's start with Aries at 2:13 and just see what messages come out. Hey, Classy. I didn't want to have to wait till tomorrow to see you guys, so that's why I'm going on here early. I wanted to chat with everybody. So, all right, let's see, Aries, what's going on at this time? Ooh. Legal matters. Okay, some of you, there could be some kind of divorce, some kind of, legal situation. Unworthy. So if you guys are dealing with a legal situation, you guys could feel upset, kind of beat down about the situation, or somebody in your energy feels this way. Okay, I got no and balance. So somebody is off balance in your energy, whether that's you or somebody else. Looks like somebody is not balanced very well. Okay, somebody's hoping one day. It feels like right now you and somebody can't be together because of the circumstance. There's some kind of financial issue, legal issue, where there's silence between you and somebody. Okay, because of a foundation or an issue regarding legal. Okay, it's kind of what it feels to me. It feels like right now, no, somebody can't be with you because of a legal situation. So you guys could be dealing with that. Yeah, it feels like somebody could be putting you off. King of Swords, Three of Wands. Like somebody's distancing themselves from you. Could be an Aquarius. I also just saw the Hermit, so yeah. Could be a Virgo as well. Yeah, somebody is like disconnecting their energy. Feeling like they can't be with you because of some kind of money situation. Okay, the Eight of Cups in reverse. The Death in reverse. The Five of Wands. And the Eight of Swords. Yeah, there's somebody in your energy that's overthinking the situation. Okay. And I feel like they do want to be with you, but they're fighting some kind of battle here. A lot of you could be an internal battle. It could be them overthinking. You're dealing with somebody that has some kind of issue where they can't come to you right now. They can't be in contact with you. They can't work things out because it looks like somebody is rejecting you, like a love offer, or they're not giving you anything. Okay. Because this person needs to get more into balance. Okay, the Nine of Swords reverse, Nine of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse, Six of Cups reverse. Or you could be doing this to them. So for some of you, you could be doing this to somebody where you're not able to maybe extend their love offer. You're not able to accept it because you're not in a good place financially, or you're dealing with a lot right now. Some of you, it could be you. the Two of Wands reverse. Yeah, the Tower in reverse. The Seven of Swords in reverse. There's some kind of confession of like, I can't be with you because of this situation. Like, I'm not ready for maybe a commitment. So that could be you. Maybe you're not ready for a commitment, or, you know, like, I'm just not in that place right now. Let me see, is it you or is it your person doing this? The King of Cups in reverse, the Seven of Cups, Six of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. So for a lot of you, it's your person. Maybe they feel like they're not gonna do anything good in the relationship. Because it looks like somebody that's trying to work on themselves or trying to get back in a better place. So I'm seeing, Aries, if you guys are maybe not talking to someone, no contact, the reason why could be definitely a foundation situation. So maybe they're home, legal, they're going through some kind of like legal situation, and that's why they're not giving you some kind of love offer, or they're distant. They have a lot going on their plate, and they're not able to give to you. So what's your advice? The Hanged Man, the Two of Cups reverse, Six of Wands reverse, and the Wheel in reverse. I wouldn't hold yourself back. I wouldn't hold yourself back and wait for this person, because I got the Star and the Four of Swords reverse, Ace of Swords. I mean, I feel like you guys deserve a lot better than somebody that's just going to keep putting you off and making you wait. It feels like someone that's being kind of selfish and putting you off and making you wait for them when I don't know when the right timing is. And here with the Star and the Ace of Swords, it's like, you shouldn't worry about the situation. You should just go out and do what you need to do. You know, a lot of you maybe just attracting somebody new. Because I feel here with the Wheel, you're just holding yourself back. With a situation that's just not successful, I don't know if this person plans on coming back and connecting with you. I would just kind of like give more to yourself and not wait for the situation. Okay. I have Aquarius, I have Pisces. I got Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio. I mean, you're dealing with somebody, I feel like, that's not giving you the proper treatment. They expect you to wait for them, but they're not doing anything, and they feel unworthy of your love, which is why they're not doing anything. All right, 7:32 for Taurus. Happy birthday, guys. Let me get some coffee real quick. All right, what's going on with Taurus? You guys need to know. Some kind of party. Some of you guys could be partying or going out for your birthday, celebrating. I do have a hookup here. And unappreciated. You guys could feel like somebody doesn't care. Okay, we have observe and regret. You guys could be regretting hooking up with someone. Hey, Cal. Feeling like this person doesn't want to be with you, or they don't care. Yeah, there's conflict with you and somebody. An emotional storm. So you guys could be hooking up with somebody here, either like reconnecting with somebody, hooking up with them, and feeling like they don't care about you. And you're watching them, okay? And it just feels like they're not really doing anything to make you feel appreciated. You guys feel like it's just kind of a regret. Oh, you're welcome, Cal. Hey, Anna. So you guys could be hooking up with somebody and just regretting it. Why party, hook up, and unappreciated? The Devil in reversed. Page of Cups reverse. Eight of Wands reverse. And the Four of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, it feels to me like you guys don't even feel appreciated by somebody. Like there's distance. Okay. Like you let somebody in. You guys could be connecting to somebody this weekend. And it's like there's a lot of like disconnect. Or there's like not much communication afterwards. The Chariot reverse, the Ten of Wands reverse, Six of Swords reverse, and the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, it's like there's not really a connection. So I don't know what happens. Or you guys could be planning on hooking up with someone or planning on connecting with them, and then either they cancel plans. Some of you, they just blow you off. Okay, I'm just being legit. Some of you, they just blow you off or stand you up. Or like you guys do hook up and then they don't even put the work in, and it just feels like they disappoint you. Because then there's going to be conflict between you and this person. The King of Wands, the Queen of Swords reverse, Death in reverse, and the Two of Swords. Because you guys, this person, it's like they are not changing anything. Okay? They're not changing anything, and it's upsetting you because it's like, well, why do they even come back if they're not even, gonna do anything here? It just feels like they're ignoring you. Either they're ignoring you or they're just blowing you off or you're seeing something online. Let me see. Yeah, Four of Swords, the Star in reverse, Ace of Swords reverse, and the Knight of Wands. It feels like they're not really coming towards you. Okay? Or there was excitement and then there's no communication after that. So it just feels like you wasted your time, or this person, you don't know what their true intentions are. Like they came at me hot or they acted like they're interested and then they just kind of stopped. And it's going to cause a fight between you and this person because you just feel them disconnecting from you. You don't feel their energy. What's your advice, Taurus? Ten of Swords, the King of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. The World. I feel like you're needing to close the cycle out. I feel like this person is kind of too selfish, to be honest. Or what you want this person to be, that's just not who they're going to be. Like they choose not to be this person. So maybe you think that they're more loyal and committed to you than you think they are. I don't know. I feel like you shouldn't be wasting your time waiting for the situation to unfold when they've already kind of proven to you who they are. Okay? Because it just looks like somebody you're having to let go of. Maybe you want to hook up with this person and they're just not responding to you. They're not making any kind of effort with you. That's kind of what I'm getting here. So either they are like hooking up with you and it's like they just stop talking to you, they ghost you, or they just don't even like respond to you. And it's hurtful, but I feel like a lot of you just need to end this situation. I got Taurus, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Leo, all right, Cancer, Capricorn. Maybe you regret. You guys could be watching something too. Like looking something online and regretting talking to them or regretting seeing something. Whatever that is. All right, Gemini, 12-12. All right, 12-12. What we got for Gemini? Okay, some kind of soul tie here. They want forgiveness. The grass is greener. Somebody could be coming back wanting forgiveness, but they chose somebody else. Yeah, split energy. This person was either like 1 foot in, 1 foot out, or they didn't know what they wanted. They couldn't make a decision. It looks like they're wanting to rise above it, though. Yeah, there's pain attached to this connection. Somebody's calling your bluff, though. Listen to your intuition, okay? I feel like whoever this person is that wants, forgiveness or whatever, I think they still don't know what they want, and they're going to be calling your bluff. And it's just going to end up hurting you. So it looks like you're going to overcome the situation, but needing to listen to your intuition. Why soul tie, forgiveness, grass is greener? The Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. I don't feel like this person's changed. Like I said, I don't think they've changed. Ace of Pentacles reverse. This is somebody, could be a Virgo for some of you. I don't think they've changed. They still, it looks like they're 1 foot in, 1 foot out. They're not able to make a decision. And I think that, they do care about you to a degree. But with the Queen of Pentacles, it's like you're too good for this person. No offense. Because with the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Swords, this is somebody that's like, they know they're doing the same thing again, but it's like they're not changing anything. Okay? Because they're coming off a split. The Ten of Wands reversed, Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups reversed, and the Six of Swords reversed. See, it's like somebody, I feel like you can't even trust them. Okay, because I feel here with the Queen of Swords in reverse. If this person, for some of you, maybe they're trying to let somebody else go. Like if they chose somebody else, they're trying to get away from that other connection. Because I'm getting another person here. Who's the Queen of Cups reverse? Yeah, Three of Cups. Three of Cups and the Nine of Swords reverse. Yeah, it looks to me they're trying to get away, Nine of Pentacles, from a third-party situation where they couldn't make up their mind, they couldn't choose just you, and there's still a little bit of apprehension here. They're still kind of disconnected from you, from everything. I feel like this person doesn't know what they want. And there's still, maybe there's even still conflict with another person they haven't resolved. Okay, because I'm getting like they want forgiveness from you. They're wanting to come back because they feel a soul connection, but then there's somebody else in their energy that's kind of bitter towards them. So they caused you pain here. Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, Four of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, for a lot of you, the behavior, the in and out, where they've been inconsistent with you. They've caused you a lot of pain. They've made things unstable. For a lot of you, they've chose, they put you in this third party situation off and on. And it's just made things really unstable between the two of you, caused a lot of fights between you guys. And, but it looks like they still can't make a decision. What's your advice? Judgment, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and the Nine of Cups reversed. Is it really worth it? You know what I mean? Is my advice to you. Is it really worth it? Is it worth overthinking about? You need to make this judgment call. Is like what this person gives to you, is it enough? Is it worth stressing over? Is it worth your pure happiness? Because it looks like this person has you in your head. You're doubting yourself, feeling insecure. And they don't really bring you anything good is what it feels. They come in and out of your life and they don't really bring you anything good. And for a lot of you, there's some kind of third party, and it's like they're not really sure if they want to end that third party, if they want to be single. They don't really know what they want to do. And I would just be careful with your energy. I would be careful exchanging energy back because this person seems like they're lost. If it's not you, it seems like they're lost. They don't know what they want, and it's just going to transpire, and it's just going to get worse. So it could be a Scorpio. I have Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cancer, and Virgo. But it has caused you a lot of pain. All right, what we got for Cancer? 1702. Hey, Carmen, good morning. And just take the readings how they resonate, guys. All right, what we got for Cancer here? What do you guys need to know? Wow, there's some kind of proposal. Damn. Proposal and romantic feelings and destiny. Damn. So you're on the right track. You're where you need to be. I feel like your love life is ascending. Okay. Like you're ascending with somebody that you're meant to be in the right path with. Yeah, somebody in the fifth dimension. So either you're talking to them or you're not, or it's like 5D. Like you guys have a spiritual connection. Okay. This is somebody you're meant to be with. Blessings coming in. Your spirit guides are always with you. So you're meant to be with this person. Okay, perspective. Yeah, you're better off with this person. And it's a healing connection. So it looks to me like you're with somebody you're meant to be with. Some of you are finally listening to your intuition and you're going towards this person. Or they're going towards you. Queen of Wands, Dane, and the Knight of Cups. Some of you, it's a fire sign. Looks like you're meant to be with this person. High Priestess. Very spiritual connection. Why proposal, romantic feelings, and destiny? Ten of Swords. The Queen of Cups. The Ten of Wands. And the Hierophant. This feels very painful, but it's somebody that you have overcame challenges with. And I do feel like you're meant to be with this person. Ace of Swords. Yeah, this is somebody you're meant to be with. And I feel like it's been a lot of trial and tribulation. Somebody that there's been a lot of pain with. But it's a very spiritual connection. And you guys are rising above it. And I feel like it's caused you a lot of pain, but you guys have learned from this pain. And I feel like you do care about this person a lot. Six of Wands. Yeah. It's somebody that you feel good around. Somebody that you like their attention. You crave hearing from them. You want to be around this person. The Four of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Page of Wands. This is somebody I feel like you are willing to fight for them. And I think it overwhelms you how much you care for this person. Some of you, you get kind of jealous. Okay. Some of you, you get jealous or they get jealous with you. It looks like somebody that like you just really would fight for. And you realize that this person makes you happy. Yeah, Nine of Cups. The Knight of Wands. Could be a Sagittarius. Ten of Pentacles. And the Wheel of Fortune. A lot of you are going back to the person you're meant to be with. is what it feels like. There could have been somebody blocking it. There could have been blockages or somebody that was kind of interfering with that. But yeah, with Destiny and the Wheel of Fortune, like, you're meant to be with this person. This is somebody that your soul craves. You want this person, you care for them. There's been a lot of trial and tribulation, a lot of pain attached to this connection, but it looks like you guys are getting into a better place. Yeah, Six of Swords. So what's your guys' advice? Damn. What's your advice? The Devil, the Temperance reverse, the Nine of Wands reverse, Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Wands reverse. Whatever is making you feel paranoid, whatever is pulling you back, needing to overcome that. Okay? Don't be so quick to give up just because there's some kind of delay or something doesn't go as planned, as routine. Because I have here the High Priestess. Listen to your intuition. And a lot of you, it is a spiritual connection. And look, there's a full moon. So for a lot of you, it is a very intense connection. You're feeling called to be with this person. Okay? And I wouldn't sit here and think negative that, okay, we're just not meant to be, or, you know, I want this person, but they're not chasing me. They're not coming to me. Because I feel like if you know that this is your person, they are going to come back. Okay? That you guys are destined. You're needing to get out of this negative headspace of, oh, well, they don't want me anymore. Or maybe like I shouldn't chase them, because I did see the runner here on the bottom, I think, on one of these decks. Yeah, running. So somebody could have ran out of like insecurity, out of fear, you know, of like being rejected or the other person not wanting you. So it looks like you guys are healing like a running, chasing situation. And you guys are meant to be together. Okay. I have Pisces, strong Sagittarius. Strong Sagittarius in the reading. Taurus. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sag, but strongly Sag. I got two Sagittarius cards. But it looks like your destiny, who you're meant to be with. All right. Ooh, let me go on to Leo. All right, Leo, 2207. All right, what's going on, guys? What do you guys need to know? Somebody wants to mend something with you. I want to fix our connection and understanding. So this person understands how you feel. They see your side of the story. You feel like home to this person. So maybe they could be visiting you, like coming to your house, wanting to visit, wanting to restore balance. So maybe wanting to fix a dynamic, a relationship. Their ego could be in the way. This is like a weird side message for some of you guys. Either you or this person owns exotic birds. Okay. Like somebody owns exotic birds. Because actually, ironically, my grandma's neighbor used to have a peacock, ironically. And it used to get in the road and scare people. And somebody actually almost hit it. So, all right. You're welcome, Infinite. All right. So we have boundaries and possibilities. Somebody wants to take a chance with this, is what it feels like here. But their ego is holding them back. But they see your side of the story. They want to mend things with you. But their pride is getting in the way. Now I'm getting that song by Rihanna where she's like, fuck your pride. Just take it on back, boy. Take it on back. All right. The Star. See, look, somebody wants to mend it with you. Yeah, the Six of Swords. Wanting to get to a better place. The Strength. And the Five of Wands reverse. So there's somebody in your energy. It could be an Aquarius. They don't have to be. They don't want to fight with you anymore. This is somebody that's like, you know what? I know your worth. You know, I really want to fight for this. And I want to overcome these challenges. Okay? They want to restore balance. Maybe they want to make you feel more stable, more secure. Yeah, Temperance in reverse. High Priestess reverse. Five of Pentacles. And the Sun. This is somebody that wants to change the dynamic because you don't trust them. There's trust issues. There's insecurities. There's maybe a fear of abandonment for some of you. You know, I feel like this person maybe, you know, was 1 foot in, 1 foot out. They could have been disconnecting from you, but I'm seeing them wanting to have you back in their life, you know. Turtles could be significant too. There's a big turtle there. So, but I'm getting, for a lot of you, this person, it's like you don't really trust them or things aren't really on good terms and they want to come back and work on things. But maybe they're holding back because of their ego. Yeah, the Magician in reverse, Two of Pentacles. They couldn't trust themselves. And so it's like, I don't want to project that onto you that I can't even make a decision. I can't trust myself. That's why I'm holding back. Four of Wands reverse and the Wheel. But I feel like divine timing's coming in here. I feel like their inability to make a decision, the universe is coming in like, you know what, you're going to have to make a decision, is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, this person was afraid of rejection. The Hermit reverse, the Emperor in reverse, Three of Pentacles. They're scared that you won't take them back. But they know they messed everything up with you, and they want to mend things. They miss the comfort of you. They miss being in your space, how you make them feel. Some of you, they could be feeling lack thereof, like feeling a lack of love, a lack of sympathy and self-worth, and you always made them feel better. And this person, it's like they really feel bad about what they did and wanting to take a chance and come back. What's your advice, Leo? Knight of Swords reverse, the World, the Queen of Wands, and the Chariot. The Moon. I would listen to your intuition. Knight of Pentacles, Three of Swords. This person's done a number on you, okay? So I would, before responding to them or letting them in fully, I would listen to your intuition and also let them prove it to you, you know, by action that they are sincere, okay? Let them show you, maybe even through time. Like, I wouldn't take them back right away. Okay, because with the Knight of Swords reverse, that could be like this person's just wanting you back, kind of spur of the moment, or not really having good intentions, or no plan of like what they're gonna do moving forward. Before that, I would like be in control here, Queen of Wands. Be in control of your own space. And you know, like, I'm a privilege to have in my life. You know what I mean? So like, it's a privilege to be in my life and needing this person to really work for it and prove it to you that they want to change and make things better. Could be a Cancer. I got Virgo. Could be a Gemini. Hey, CJ. Virgo, Aries. I got Gemini, Leo, Pisces, Sagittarius, Aquarius. Could be any sign, though, but this person had walls up, or you have walls up towards them, and it looks like they want to come back and reconnect. But there's been some ego here. All right, 2706. So let's see what we got for Virgo. Hey, Mystic Sapphire. I like that name. Hey, Mojo. This was kind of spur of the moment. And I'll be live tomorrow morning, too. So if you guys want to come on tomorrow, I'll be live. Ooh, inseparable. Somebody's overwhelmed and unappreciated. Okay, so they don't want to separate with you, but they feel like you don't appreciate them, and they're overwhelmed. They want to compromise. This person feels like you're pushing them away. Because solitude and compromise, they feel like you're pushing them away. They feel like you don't care about them, Virgo. Like, that you just don't care. They don't matter to you. And they're conflicted, yeah. So, let's see. So, it looks like somebody wants to be in a mutual understanding. They want to work things out with you, but feeling overwhelmed. Not really sure what to do. Okay, so why inseparable, overwhelmed, unappreciated? Four of Cups reverse, King of Wands reverse, Eight of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Death reverse and the Justice. So it seems like they are working diligently with you. Eight of Pentacles. But this person is starting to be like kind of overwhelmed, feeling that like what they're giving you, like you don't really want to reciprocate, or it's taken a while for things to get better. Okay. They could feel also for some of you that you're just kind of taking advantage of them in some way, or you're taking up what they have to offer. So I don't know why I'm feeling that way, because the King of Wands in reverse is somebody that kind of has a lower self-worth, okay, or they don't really think that they can do anything. So they could feel like you're really trying to like show them like, hey, you really got to prove it to me. Your intentions are good. You really got to show me work and dedication. And they could feel like you're kind of testing them. It's kind of what it feels like here. They could feel like you're testing them, or you're taking too much out of them to really make this relationship work. Like, almost like they're giving you more than they can give themselves is kind of what it feels like here. The Knight of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Wands. This is somebody that feels like they have to beg or really like show you dedicated effort to be with you for whatever reason. Like, they have to go on their hands and knees and beg for you, or they really have to overgive what they want to give to prove a point. Because this person could be like insecure that you're going to leave them. Okay. that you're going to leave if they don't do enough. This could even be with a job. Like they could feel like they have to work more hours or they have to do more financially or something like that, more than they're able to do. And it's like they understand that's what they have to do here. Okay. Why are they conflicted? The Seven of Wands reverse, Five of Swords reverse, the Strength, and the Seven of Swords. They're kind of having some self-deception. And it's almost like they're kind of giving up. Like, should I give up on this? Is this even worth it? Because it's like they're trying to prove a point to you and try to compromise and show you dedicated effort, that they're willing to work things out. But they're kind of telling themselves, well, this isn't going anywhere, or I feel defeated. I don't feel like it's for my highest good. I think your person is really talking down to themselves and feeling negative. Some of you are dealing with a Leo, okay, where like their pride is hurt, but they're not showing it to you. They're not telling you that. Because I'm getting strong Leo here. I got a lot of Leo, Libra as well. So what's your advice? But they feel like they have to really prove a point or really get on good terms with you and kind of overdo it. And they kind of feel like they're being taken advantage of. Three of Pentacles reverse, Three of Swords, King of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Well, I mean, for some of you, Virgo, they're not lying. Like, they're not being dishonest here. Because your advice, I mean, this person is coming to you, King of Cups, Ace of Swords. They're throwing themselves at you, basically. And with the Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles reverse, like, what are you contributing to this? Like, are you even feeling the same way? You know? The Hierophant and the Three of Wands reverse. Like, are you just staying in this relationship because it's comfortable, because it's what you're used to? Because it feels to me like you're not really putting in any kind of effort. Or you're just kind of thrown in the towel. And it's actually causing more damage here. It's causing more pain because maybe you don't feel the same way for them anymore. And it's kind of just upsetting. It's like this person can tell that you're not really contributing. It's like you know what you have to offer. You're just kind of there. It's almost like you're there in the present moment and you know that they care about you, but you're just not doing anything. Okay. That's at least what I feel. Because it just looks like unfinished business. It looks like you guys are not getting yourselves anywhere because there's no trust. The trust is broken, or they don't really know where you stand in this. And it's just like you're going through a circle and there's like no progress. Okay. So could we do the Cancer? I got Scorpio. So it's also telling yourself, like, be true to yourself. Do you really want to work on this relationship? Do you see yourself even wanting to be in this? Because it kind of feels like you're just dealing with it, like you're just there and just tolerating it, but I don't really know if you presently want to be with them. Okay, I have Leo, could be a Gemini, a Scorpio, a Libra, a Leo. It's kind of what it feels to me. Like there's just not really any trust in it anymore, but you've just kind of been used to it or you've stayed in it. So take that how it resonates though. 3257. All right. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I want to do more for members' questions. I would like to start doing just members' videos only and the questions be on that, but I just got to find the timing. That's the only bad thing. And I just don't want to like rush the videos. That's why I got kind of like overstimulated the other day. I just didn't want to rush those signs, you know what I mean? But everything will work diligently. It was just kind of a lot at once. I was dealing with a lot at that time, so. All right, we have Snake. Oh, I'm sorry, kitty cat. I know I missed you during Leo. Roll the dice and holding back. This was like spur of the moment. I didn't even know I was going to go live. I just had a little bit of extra time. Okay, somebody's coming towards you or wanting to. But, okay, we got transformation, vibration. You've changed your energy, Libra. I feel like this person is a snake. They're coming back, taking a chance on you. Yeah, it's going to be out of nowhere. They're wanting to come back. But you've been taking care of yourself. Okay. Oh, thank you, Mojo. I appreciate that. You're releasing this person. You're at your breaking point. Okay, Libra. So I do see the snake coming back. So there's some kind of snake in your energy. You're holding back from them, I feel. Because you've changed. A lot of you have changed your energy. And you're not in the same vibration anymore. And I think it's going to shock this person that you don't want them anymore. And you're focused, a lot of you are focused on finding yourself, self-growth, self-healing. Why snake, roll the dice, and holding back? Death card. Oh, it's over for you. The Temperance, the Queen of Pentacles, reverse, Page of Wands. Yeah, this person thinks they can come back into your energy, but you don't want to. Yeah, a lot of you are just bored of this connection. Eight of Pentacles, reverse. And I feel like you have no interest of wanting this person back. With transformation, that's death here. A lot of you are just going through an ending. Like, you're realizing this is ending. Maybe a lot of you feel taken advantage of. You're used in some way, and you just don't want to deal with that anymore. Yeah, the Emperor, the Wheel in reverse, Six of Wands reverse, Seven of Swords reverse. You see this person for how they are, okay? And a lot of you just don't want to, yeah, Nine of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Like, you don't really want to put into this anymore. A lot of you feel, Libra, you know what, I'm in a better place right now, or I need to be in a better place, and this person would just hold me back. You feel like it would hold you back, and it's more of a risk letting this person back into your life. So it looks like somebody that you've just released, or you want to release. Like, you just want to be done with it. You see that they don't really put any work in towards you. Somebody you just became bored of. And I think it's going to shock them that you're rejecting them. The Hermit. Yep, the Lovers. The Knight of Pentacles reverse. The Chariot reverse. They don't really take rejection too well. Okay, yeah, look, Ace of Wands reverse. Somebody you're going to reject, and they don't take rejection well. This is somebody, it's like, I feel like for a lot of you, what's going on, it's like you're going through this deep, like, self-cleansing energy where it's like, I want to connect with somebody deeper. This connection has no depth, okay? For a lot of you, it has no depth. I've just lost interest in this connection. I don't feel like I can grow from this connection. It's almost like you're reconnecting with somebody that just hasn't changed, okay? And it's like, this person has not changed. They're in the same place, if not worse. And I want to connect with somebody that actually maybe looks in the mirror and reflects and wants to work on themselves. And this person does not. You're realizing that. You're going through like a really, I feel like a lot of you, it's like a big change in your energy where like you're just outgrowing people. And I've been the same way too. I'm a Libra North Node. I've been outgrowing people as well. And I think when this person comes back, you're just outgrowing them. You're going to reject them because your body and your soul craves more depth. And there's no depth in this connection. This is somebody that's kind of egotistical, somebody that's self-righteous. They just expect and don't give anything. Somebody that's a user, you know what I mean? A user and a loser, okay? And I think you just want more. What's your advice? Oh, shoot. The King of Swords reverse, the Moon, Page of Pentacles. I think the Ace of Cups fell. Let me double check. Yep. Oh, no, Justice. Justice in reverse. So you're not doing yourself any justice reconnecting to this person. Okay, because like I said, a lot of you, there is no depth. It's the same song and dance. This person's not going to help you grow or expand. It's just a waste of time. And here with the Death and the Temperance, I think a lot of you are in this energy of like, I want to be more healed, or I want a healing connection where I'm with somebody, they help me heal, I help them heal, we reflect off each other. And with this connection, it wasn't like that. It was like you were helping them, and then they didn't care about you. It was one-sided for a lot of you. Like, you did everything for them, and then they just disappeared. Okay. So for a lot of you, I feel like you're going to reject this person because of self-care, self-love. You respect yourself more. And I think this person's not going to like that. It's going to be kind of upsetting to them. They might not react very well. But you're doing the right thing for yourself. I got Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay. Cancer, Virgo, Gemini, Virgo. Some of you, like a side message, some of you, your next like soulmate or your next person could be a Virgo or a Gemini. Okay. Or somebody with like strong Mercury placements. Somebody that is good with communication, good with making you feel comfortable and feel clear about the situation. So that was a really good reading. Hey, Cherrylicious. All right, 39.15 for Scorpio. Let's see. All right, what we got for Scorpio? Whatever comes out. Okay, date. Wow, this looks great. Date, magnetic attraction, and understanding. So you guys could be going on a date with somebody that you just really connect with. There's a lot of, maybe similarities. You guys are have a lot in common. There's a masculine energy coming towards you. Yeah, you're receiving a date from a masculine. And it's somebody that has good intentions, I feel like somebody that wants to get to know you, somebody that really appreciates you. Hey, Nia. So this looks good. Okay, distracted. So maybe you're not even seeing this person. For some of you, you're distracted, focusing on yourself, possibly with receive. Maybe you're focusing on your money, your finances, focusing on self-care. And then this person comes along. They're very loyal. It's somebody very loyal, somebody that wants to get to know you, take you out on a date. They want to get to know you in a deeper way, wanting to connect. So this looks really good. You guys could be going on a date this weekend. Let's see. Why date? Magnetic attraction, understanding. Judgment. Okay. The Queen of Wands reversed, Two of Pentacles, and the Temperance. So this might not be, for some of you, this might not be your first choice. Two of Wands reverse. This might not be your particular person. For some of you, you might not be that attracted to this person. Okay, I know like looks aren't everything, but with the Queen of Wands reverse, maybe you're not really wanting to date anybody, or you're not really sure what it is you're wanting. Okay, I'm also getting this might not be your first option, your first choice. Like maybe you're kind of giving somebody a second choice. Some of you, you're going on a second date with somebody. And like you're not really sure how you feel about them after the first date. You're like, I don't really know. You could be going on a second date with this person and getting more of an understanding of what you want with them. Because it looks like you're maybe kind of dating around. You're not really sure what you want. If you want to be in a relationship, Scorpio. But it looks like somebody that wants to get to know you. And it is like a really, spiritual connection possibly. The Lovers in reverse, the Wheel. The Eight of Swords reverse, and the Moon. There's a lot of like worry here, a lot of insecurity, a lot of I'm not really sure, if I want to be with this person. You don't really know how you feel about them. Some of you, the problem could be you're not really 100% open to this because maybe you guys haven't moved on from somebody else. Like maybe you're still holding on to another connection or having hope that you and somebody else can rebuild, because it almost feels like you're kind of going out dating somebody else because another connection's not working out. So you're wanting to kind of have more of an open mind to love or see what else is out there. But it kind of feels like you're afraid to give a chance to this because of this, maybe past person. Yeah, it looks like you're distracting yourself maybe from somebody else. Like you're already connected to somebody else. You don't really see that going anywhere. So you're going on a date with somebody else. But it looks really, good. It looks like they understand you. The Hierophant. The Six of Wands. The Ten of Wands reverse, and the Sun. Well, I feel like whatever's distracting you, whatever date you're going on with this other person, I feel like it's better. I feel like you're getting the attention that you want. This person is putting in the work. They're showing you, they're very mature. I feel like you're connecting to somebody that you're meant to connect with. I feel like it's destiny here of the Wheel of Fortune, but you don't want to see it as destiny. You're in your head about it. You're like, I don't know how I feel about this person. If I should connect to them, if I shouldn't. But I feel like whoever you're connecting with, yeah, I feel like you need to let go of another person. The Magician and the Three of Pentacles reverse, Page of Wands. I feel like you should go after the new person because the past person's kind of got you where you don't really know where you stand with them. You're feeling kind of unsure. And this new person, it's like there's a lot of understanding. You guys mesh really well. Could be a Sag. What's your advice, Scorpio? The King of Swords reversed, the Empress, the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. You don't have to chase, okay? You don't have to chase. And I would be in the energy of, you know what, they can come to me. Page of Pentacles, okay? I wouldn't like beg somebody's attention. If the other person's not really putting in attention to you or showing you any kind of effort, I wouldn't give any more to it. I would be like, okay, you're done. You know what I mean? Because there is somebody that's willing to give your time and attention and wanting to be with you, and needing to stop wasting your time on people that are time wasters. So for a lot of you, Scorpio, I feel like the new person, it's like a really healing, conversation. You guys understand each other. You guys get along. And I would probably go for the new person, honestly, and not beg for attention. Could be an Aquarius, a Gemini, okay, Pisces, Sagittarius. I got Leo here, Taurus. So yeah, Gemini. I feel like you should go towards somebody new. that you feel a deeper connection with. Oh, you're welcome, kitty cat. All right. Happy Mother's Day, guys. All right, Sag, 4458. And I will be going live tomorrow, guys. I will be doing PayPal and Cash App questions if you guys would like to send me stuff. Or if you guys just want to send me stuff for, just because for Mother's Day, you guys can. I appreciate it. All right. What we got for Sag? Somebody knows they sabotage something. We got travel and sabotage. So there could be distance between you and somebody. And they sabotage the distance. They know they mess things up. Yeah, this person went through a lesson. Okay? Somebody went through a lesson. They realized they messed things up. They want to chase you now. And they want to bring peace to the situation. Somebody withdrawing their energy. And they know that you're their soulmate, but they were purposely sabotaging this. But it was a lesson they went through. Some of you guys are soulmates or twin flames, and you guys went through some kind of lesson. Okay? And I feel like that's kind of my situation now, because now the guy's chasing me and didn't talk to me for years. So I think that's what's going on for sure. For a lot of the Sagittarius collective that's coming back, where you're not really talking to each other for a while. There's been a disconnect. And then all of a sudden things are renewing. So it's kind of what I'm feeling here. Like now there's balance here. Okay. So why sabotage and travel? The King of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Temperance. The Seven of Wands reversed. They were showing a sign of defeat. Okay. They were showing a sign of defeat here. And I think they just easily gave up on you, even though there was love and appreciation that they had for you. This is somebody, they haven't stopped thinking about you, even when they stopped talking to you. They're always watching you or checking up on you. But maybe they felt like they had to distance themselves. Why did they distance themselves from Sag? The King of Wands reverse and the Knight of Wands. Their own insecurities. Their own insecurities, I feel, got in the way. And that's why they did that. Okay? I think their insecurities got in the way. They were maybe not in a good place in their life. And they felt like they just couldn't. Sometimes they felt like they couldn't do any better. Or they just couldn't give you what you wanted. So they let you go. That was a lesson that they learned. Yeah, Three of Swords reverse. Page of Cups reverse. The Star and the Two of Pentacles. And now they want to bring things back to balance. Now they want to work things out with you. But they had to shut off from you for a bit. To really maybe even do some self-healing to take care of themselves. Nine of Cups, the Fool, the Four of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Now when they have a new beginning with you, now they don't want to let you go. Because they know your worth. You're somebody that they want to hold on to. The World and the Devil in reverse. Yeah, this person has been working on themselves. Maybe there's been some negative patterns, toxicities that they've been kind of holding on to. Maybe they realized through this time apart, what was not healthy in the connection, what they did to you, how they treated you was not normal, okay? But it looks like now when you guys have a new beginning, when the World here, like I said, the World to the Fool, there is a new beginning between the two of you. They're wanting to do things more correctly, wanting to start things in a better note. So what's your advice, Sag? Let's see. The High Priestess reverse, Two of Wands reverse, the Judgment, and the Ten of Swords reversed. So I feel like you're needing to ask yourself, are you ready and open to let this person back? Okay, if you do go back and reconnect with the Judgment here, are you able to forgive them? Are you able to try to find trust in the situation again? Listening to your intuition, where's your intuition guiding you? Is it guiding you to go back towards this person? Or is it telling you that maybe it's time to move on? So take it how it resonates. Need to fully listen to your intuition and not put yourself through pain again if you don't need to. Okay. Scorpio, Capricorn, could be an Aries, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, Cancer, Taurus. But I do see them wanting to bring peace to the situation. I know, it's always those damn water signs, man. All right, 49, 42. I tried to get with other signs, but it's always the water signs. Like, I just can't shake it. All right, what we got for Capricorn? All right, what's going on with Capricorn? Let's see. Okay, space and friends. Some of you could be putting something off and just needing space. You're wanting to hang out with your friends or spend time with friends. Friends could be significant right now. Okay. Yeah, divine timing and deception. Okay, divine masculine beginnings and twin flame. So you guys could be like not focused on love right now. You guys could be focusing on your friends or people that support you at this time, and maybe not in communication with some kind of divine masculine. Because it looks to me they want to have a new beginning, they want to start over, but maybe you're not talking to them or not in their space. So let's see. Why space and friends? Page of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, reverse, the Chariot, and the Temperance. So I feel right now you're trying to bring yourself back together. A lot of you Capricorn could be going through some challenges, some delays, and maybe not really wanting to focus on somebody in particular. Okay, because it looks to me like you're trying to be maybe there for people that are supportive of you. You could be wanting to like travel for some of you, or just spend time where you feel like it's appreciated. So maybe like in regards to love, like you're taking a time off, you're not really attracting this connection right now, and more focused on people that support you, that heal you. Knight of Swords reverse, Ten of Wands reverse, the Hierophant, and the Lovers reverse. It feels like you and this person are going through a separation, and it's much needed. I feel like there's a higher purpose to this. And maybe this person doesn't understand that. For some of you, they don't understand that you need space. You don't want to talk to them right now. Like, you don't want to communicate, and they're taking it personal, possibly. They could be taking it personal that you don't want to talk to them, that you need space. And I think it's because, like, you just are not maybe in a good place right now, or you just need to get more of a clear headspace. Yeah, the Moon, the King of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Hermit. I feel like what's going on is you're like overthinking everything, and you don't know this person's true intentions, okay? And you need some space right now. I think you're trying to get advice from your friends, or just needing support with something else at this time, where like you can't really give your energy to this person. Yeah, a lot of you are just like not really wanting to reconnect right now, pulling back, giving to this. And mainly, I feel like it's because you're trying to focus on maybe something that is challenging you in your life right now. There could be something going on more significant than this. Okay. Your advice, a lot of you need to focus on healing. Ten of Swords reverse, Nine of Pentacles reverse, Five of Swords reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles. Need to work on your health, okay? A lot of you, either you're working on somebody else's health, like you're there for somebody else, and there's something with a health-related issue, or you're going through something personally, and you're not able to really be with this person right now. Because I feel like you need to have clear communication with them, and not leave them wondering, like let them know, like, hey, I'm not really ready to commit to anything right now. Maybe we can just be friends for some of you. Maybe you're trying to be friends with them and see where things go. But it's like this person's not really wanting to just be friends with you. So it could be that. Like maybe you're trying to keep them in your life, but this person's wanting more, or they're expecting too much out of you that you're not able to give to them at this time. Because it looks like you can't really give to yourself. So how are you able to give to them? You know? Could be a Virgo for some of you. I have Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Gemini, Taurus, Gemini, Sag, Cancer. Seems like they're getting kind of frustrated. Like they want a new beginning, but they're not understanding that they can't just be friends with you. And it also feels like they're either wanting to control the situation, or they're going to like act like they just want to be friends, but they actually want more to, you know, happen here. So, oh, hey, Sassy. Hey, pretty pink ice. All right, let's do Aquarius 5412. What's going on? Okay, there's some kind of disagreement. We have damage, disagreement, time, magnetic attraction. You guys could have went through a fight, a breakup with someone, okay, and waiting for it to get better. trying to figure out what to do. We got journal here. So you could be waiting for this journey. It looks like you are still in somebody's energy, Aquarius, but there's some kind of fight. Yeah, open heart, realization, and intuition. Maybe there's some kind of apology somebody's realizing. During this time away, I need to apologize, or I was kind of not nice. I need to be more sincere. Somebody wants to be vulnerable, whoever that is. Realizing the damage that was made. All right, let's see. So why was there damage, disagreement, and time? 3 of Cups. 3 of Swords reverse, 8 of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. Some of you guys, the problem could have been, I'm getting 2 different messages, Aquarius. Either A, you guys got in a fight, disagreement, and there's still a lot of like tension, or things haven't really been healed between the 2 of you, and you guys jump back into this connection without really healing things, and it actually made things worse. Like you guys are more kind of upset with each other. You guys didn't really take time to disconnect because the connection's too strong. So you guys maybe like reconnected right away after breaking up. So maybe you guys separated, got in a fight, and then got back a week later or a couple days later, and it really caused things to get worse. Or, you know, you guys could be going through like a breakup with someone else and wanted to quickly connect to somebody else, and that caused pain. So take it how it resonates. Because I feel like time was important here. King of Cups, 2 of Cups reverse, 4 of Swords reverse, and the 4 of Cups. I feel like you took this person back too quickly, is what I feel. Like they hurt you, and you like maybe didn't really do the healing that you should have done, and you just took them back. And then now this person, it's like they haven't really done the work to see what they've done to hurt you, or they haven't really understood how you feel. Because it feels like somebody, it's like they're learning the errors of their ways or consequences, have actions, and maybe you said or did something, you know, because it feels like you guys are reconnecting with maybe a water sign. I have strong Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You're just reconnecting with them quickly, but there wasn't really much healing taking place. Okay, or, you know, there has been some healing, but the person realizes that they did cause a lot of damage to the situation. The Judgment, the Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups reverse, and the 3 of Wands. I feel like somebody, I feel like they want to be vulnerable because they realize the damage that was made. I feel like through time, you know, they're disappointed in their own actions. And I feel like you're taking somebody back, you're reconnecting with them. And then, like, now that they're reconnecting with you, they realize the pain that was caused. They realize how much they've hurt you. And their feelings for you are very deep and sincere. And it's really upsetting to them because they realize that they've kind of ruined things, or they don't know if you guys can get back to what you used to have, is kind of what it feels to me. And this person is listening to their intuition about being vulnerable with you and apologizing for their actions. They feel disappointed in themselves for how they treated you. So, what's your advice? 5 of Wands reverse, 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles reverse. I wouldn't like blame yourself. I wouldn't be mad at yourself or feel like there's nothing else you could have done. I would let this person come to you, okay? Yeah, the World in reverse, 2 of Swords reverse. Or don't think it's over just yet. You know, just because you don't see any kind of progress or any kind of improvement on this person's end, I wouldn't think it's over. Because I do see like you guys coming back together and trying to work things out here. So I wouldn't like lose hope or think really negative about the situation until like you feel like it is over or it's done. Okay. So yeah, you guys be doing the Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Scorpio, Pisces. Could be any sign though. But it's like now they realize through time the behavior and how they want to make things right with you. All right, Pisces, last but not least. 5902. At least for the most part, these readings have been positive. All right, let's see. Let me reshuffle. Those cards just kind of jumped at me. Oh, you're welcome. Somebody is letting go of wearing a mask. Surrender and mask. So somebody was holding back, hiding their feelings. Something was hidden, and I think it's coming clean. So let's see. Somebody doesn't want to lie anymore or hide. Yeah, somebody feels alone, and they do want to come. I feel like they want to come towards you with an offer. wanting to get on some kind of better term here. So let's see. Like, this person, it doesn't want to feel alone anymore. And I think with beauty here, this person finds you very attractive. They're very, like, appreciative of you. Maybe they didn't realize what they had until it was gone. And now, like, they're realizing, what they had, and that they basically lost it. Yeah, this person wasn't being honest with you. They were pretending, wearing a mask, but then they want a second chance. So I think they realize, now in a place of solitude, they're by themselves. They realize, how much you cared for them, how kind you were to them. So they are ready to let go of holding on to something that's, not serving them. The Justice, wow. Justice, the Hierophant reverse, the Seven of Wands, and the Two of Wands. It's like they don't want to lie to themselves anymore. Almost like a sense of, I'm getting at, like, saying ignorance is bliss. So maybe they were ignorant. Maybe they were not wanting to accept something or see something for how they were acting. It could have been somebody that didn't want to believe that they were acting arrogant. They were acting immature. That their behavior had consequences. It's like they're realizing now, Two of Wands. And then it's funny, there's a volcano. So something blew up between the two of you. Like, you guys could have blown up. There could have been a fight, disagreement. And now it's like they see the aftermath, is what I'm getting. It's like something blew up and they see an aftermath. They see, like, the consequences in their behavior, basically. After a time of being in solitude, they're starting to see, yeah, the Emperor in reverse, Seven of Pentacles reverse, the Nine of Swords, and the Hermit reverse. And I think the thing is, they don't want to be in this hermit mode. I think this person doesn't want to be alone. They're sick of being alone, is what it is. This person could be going through a lot of depression right now, or feeling empty, feeling like they have no control over themselves, over their life. Okay. And I think this person didn't want to see this, didn't want to see how things could get worse or how things are bad between the two of you. But it's like they see it now. They see clearly the damage that's been caused. Okay. They didn't want to see it before. They didn't want to take accountability, but they realize now, I really messed things up and I only have myself to blame, is what it feels like. With the Emperor in reverse, the Hermit reverse, you can't blame anybody else because you put yourself in that situation. It's kind of like if you were to, like, rob a bank or something. Like, nobody else put the gun to that person's head. You did. Like, you had the gun in your hand. You're the one that robbed the bank. Nobody told you to do it. I'm sure the bank teller didn't tell you to. I'm sure she would, like, not want you to do that. That's kind of what I'm getting here. I know it's kind of a bad analogy, but it's like nobody was telling you to do it, but you did it to yourself. You only have yourself to blame. And I think that's what happened with this person, that they just wanted to blame everybody. They want to have a scapegoat and always have some kind of lie. Hey, D-Love. And I think they realize they can't lie anymore. That's the lying got them nowhere, or they've caused enough damage they can't do anymore. Okay. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, the Strength in reverse, Six of Swords, and the Fool. I think it scares them knowing that they've lost you. Because you're coming off as a Queen of Pentacles. You're coming off as somebody that's very stable and grounded, and this person's not. And yeah, they know they've lost you. Four of Pentacles, reverse, Five of Pentacles. And I think that really upsets them, wondering if they've lost you for good because of their, lack of direction. They're not wanting to take accountability, wanting to lie to themselves. They could have been lying to themselves for years, or for a long time. And now they see the aftermath eventually. When I see the Seven of Pentacles reverse, it's either like the same routine isn't happening, like nothing's changing from that kind of situation. So maybe it's time to regroup and go somewhere else. Or seeing things like spiral. I also think of the Seven of Pentacles reverse as like a domino effect. Like one thing happens and you just keep seeing it spiraling down. And that's what I'm seeing for this. It's like they realize, the mess that they've made. They realize how everything has a cause and effect. Maybe you guys should watch that movie. I think it's called The Butterfly Effect with Ashton Kutcher in it. Maybe that movie resonates with your situation. I'm kind of getting that. Yeah, look, Judgment reversed. The Two of Pentacles reversed, the Four of Cups, and the Three of Cups. So my advice to you, it's like, I wouldn't reconnect with this person just because you want to. I would see, is this really an ideal situation? Is this somebody really, I feel like, is on my level? I feel like they balanced me out. They're good for my health. Because maybe some of you've outgrown this person. Maybe you're not in a place where you should reconnect with them. Okay? the moon in reverse, the King of Swords. Is this person really telling me the truth? Are they really, apologetic for what they did? Do they really realize what they've done to me in this connection? I feel like you just need to ask yourself that. Would it really get me anywhere if I reconnected with them? Or would I be disappointed again? You know? So, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, could be a Scorpio, Virgo. I have Aries, Leo, Libra, okay? But I think during this time of isolation, they only have themselves to blame. And, it's really got them to see things differently and awaken. So, all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. I'm going to do the week ahead video. And I'll also do a couple PayPal, Cash App questions tomorrow. If you guys would like to spoil me for Mother's Day, you guys don't have to. But if you would like to spoil me for Mother's Day, my Cash App and PayPal are in the description box if you guys would like to do that. And just let me know if it's for a reading or if it's just for Mother's Day. But that would mean a lot to me if you guys did that. If you guys wanted to buy me a coffee or something, Just kidding. You guys don't have to. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. See you guys. Have a good Saturday. And I'll be back tomorrow. And then members' questions are Tuesday and Wednesday this week. So if you guys want to go ahead and send me your questions by today, by tomorrow, or by Monday, so I have everything ready. All right. And also, if you guys did book a personal reading, sorry, one more thing. If you did book a personal reading, you'll get it by today. By tonight, I get off at 7. I go in at 9:30 and I get off at 7. So just give me some time to get your readings done. Especially if you did order like 1 or 2, or if you just you booked one and then just because of my schedule. So just kind of bear with me. It will be done by tonight. I'll get it done for everybody, your readings. If you do end up booking a reading today, I probably won't get it done until tomorrow morning. Okay, possibly. So just bear with me, guys. But my schedule is just kind of flaky right now. It's kind of off and on. But all right. See you guys later. Bye, D-Love.